Hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily NDE Stories today. We are here to listen to Julie's story. Julie, a 24-year-old moving to heaven, had a long talk with God, and then she came back. Thank you so much for narrating my story. I've never felt comfortable enough. I talked about this with my friends. They did support me, but I could see that at the back of their mind, they were thinking that I might have gone crazy. And it's okay. I know some people find it hard to believe in this kind of stuff. But when I came across your channel, and when I saw all your other videos and the comments, I realized that this is a very safe place to talk about it. It was March 2015. I was out with my friends because it was during that time, so we were close. Now field trip along the lakes, outside of the city getting that time, long day as usual. My life took a lot of turns, so here it goes first of all. My life was going perfect. Everything was great with my parents. I had a great friend circle and a healthy one, I would say. In an era where everyone is doing awful lot of alcohol and drugs, I was happy with them. And I fell in love with the guy, with him for 2 years, and he was such a great person. To be honest, he would treat me exactly like a princess. He will do everything that we can in order to make me feel good about myself. And, well, we were actually growing together. I really wanted this relationship to be my final one. I have no idea how things started to go downhill and end. In the between, I started to run some errands. You know, I was working at a theater, and started feeling lonely. They started to give me a lot of extra workload, due to which I could not give time to my boyfriend. I could not give time to my friends or my family. At first I had this mindset that, okay, I'm earning, so maybe that is why I'm not supposed to do. Can't give time to anyone, everybody will understand. But I was so into it that I realized that it was the company. That was making me work too much that would lead to exhaustion. Due to this exhaustion, I would come back, and I would not be in a state to talk to anyone, and I didn't reply or do anything. I barely even touched my phone. Then I would come back, my parents would be like, "Hey, you don't talk to us." It is not the fact that I don't want to, it's the fact that I was too tired to do so. But I don't think they really understood. They thought that I'm boasting about the fact that I am earning in my life. And it's not true. Even the payment was not as much good as the work was, but still I did it. I wanted to. Although I learned the lesson that life is not worth living if you don't have the people you want by your side. People you love, the people you cherish. This I had to learn the hard way, and now everything was different, and I was really in need to escape from all of this stress. It was supposed to be therapy. I was very stressed in my life. I was not on good terms with my parents. I had very serious fight with my boyfriend. And out for my friends, although I was on good terms with them, I felt like maybe at the back of the mind, they are not really into me. All of this stuff started to make me second doubt about who I am and how I am and stuff like that. Planned all of our packages the day before, and the next day everybody got up at the right time. And then we all decided to meet up. There are 2 cars. We stopped by a restaurant, had a morning breakfast, and then we carried on. There were music with me and my friends. It could be very interesting, the lake. But all of those thoughts keep coming back to me again and again and again. Finally restarted myself to a very silent place. I started moving different, and I came to a point where I got to be so far away from my friends that I have to wearing a lot professionally in order to get out of it, but I was not a professional swimmer ultimately. Anyways, I decided to go more far away and more deep inside the lake, and what is clear did happen. I went so bottom of it, I was finding it hard to come up, and maybe I would have tried, but then something at the back of my mind told me it's just not. Don't go for it. I stopped myself. I was like, you know what? I give up. And then I didn't get up. I was lying. I could see myself drowning, not even trying to get up. And after a little while, I could see that my soul is getting parted from my human body. I could see all the beautiful creatures. I could see my body getting down, and I'm getting off. I got up and I saw my friends. None of them can see me because I'm in soul form now. Next thing I know, I wake up alongside peaceful morning and I lean backwards. I don't know what was so far. Peace had that much with friends. So complicated I woke up and I saw that I was inside. And I looked for the window. I could see white pigeons, mansions around, and some fluffy animals that have never seen on earth, playing here and there. I could see some people. I could see a beautiful well. I could see a lot of big buildings, which one or much beautifully organized. Then how it describes, I got dressed and then I went downstairs to have breakfast. I can't really tell what kind of substance I ate there. It was not the food that is available on earth. It was not something solid or liquid, just like the floors. We were given the food. It was very delicious though, and it is then that I see a tall man entering the mansion. You know what? A beau with a golden tiara, and he comes up to me and says, "Hello, my child, I've been waiting to see you. How is your stay at heaven?" And I'm immediately delighted as I know that he is in fact Jesus. "Hello, Father. I didn't know heaven could be this beautiful." "Yes, indeed it is, my child. This is your home. This is where you truly belong," he says and smiles. "Come, I have to take you to multiple places." I delightedly hold his hand and move along. The first of all, they're in the Unicorn and fly over to a place where there's actually silence. There's nobody there and just us, a lake with me and God. Some people did come, but the moment they saw us, they gave us a smile. And then they went back. God asked me, "How have you been feeling?" I reply. I think I'm very happy that I'm finally in heaven. I had to have a lot of emotions. I was so wondering up with everything in my life that I don't regret my decisions, he replies back by saying, "Well, you should. Your life is so beautiful. I don't think you should do something. Like what you did with yourself, suicide is never an option." I reply back to him, "What do you mean by my life is good? Don't you know? My situation was so complicated with my parents, with my boyfriend, with my friends." He replies, "What would you do if there was nobody in our lives and just you and me?" I ask, "Would be me and you amazing?" So he then takes me to a place, to a universe where there's everything. Everything, but there's no people. There's just us, me and my God. And I've never felt that calm ever before. And then he tells me, "This, my dear, his earth right now, there are more than hundreds of people, and the place where we are." And then he magically brings all of them, and he says it's all about perception. You just need to know that I'm here for you, and I will be there for you. All the time I'm with you. So you need to know, and you can live a better life. Just because some people are not the right people doesn't mean that you stop living your life. You have to find new people, and you will. I believe in you. You have to strive to become better. I felt very comfortable hearing this from him. He told me that next time you will come around, I will show you other universes. When you will take their form permanently, you are in your human form, and which is why I've not erased all your memories, because you have to go back and live your life to the fullest. This was a short one. I know. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sharing this story with us. Feel free to comment whenever you feel like it. Drop a like and drop a comment, and subscribe to the channels for more videos like this. Thank you for listening.